everybody set. Go ahead.
Good.
Well, where do you want to start? How about
Boston College? Let's go. That's where my eyes are right now. But.
Well, I wanted to ask about BC because they've changed a lot on offensively. Who do they, since you weren't here before and we remember them as that, who do they offensively kind of remind you of?
Well, they're what you see more now than ever, just in regards to, well, they're a little bit like Florida State. They get in two back and they can run the ball downhill, and I think their team is built for that. From what I understand on their recent history, it's been a physical running football team, and they got Chase Reddick, who's a terrific player. He's got a big arm, great accuracy, really good player. He must look really bad before because he's really good right now. Why you're not? Because he can throw the ball, and terrific player. So they get into, again, two backs and two tights, and they're spread it out and getting some four wide looks and
So
some
you're
empty
flinging
looks.
around a little.
Yeah, very much so.
You think of them as spread, or are they? No,
I think they're
two
multiple.
blacks,
I think they're multiple with what they do, and it's no huddle, and they tempo, and they had Miami running all over the place before the ball was snapped. So Northwestern does about one thing on defense. They do it every single snap, and they do it pretty good. And so they didn't have him running all over. So we'll have to think about doing something like that.
Brent, do you have to do anything different this week or special this week to get the guys thinking ahead like you are and not thinking
young
back
people,
on it?
just generally speaking, young people are very resilient. They're going to follow your lead. I think that's where you as a leader have got to, hopefully that's a strength. And again, you treat them like a dog and talk to them like a dog and kick them like a dog. They're going to act like dogs, and they're not. They're a great group of young guys, and we've got some talent there, and they have a great willingness to learn and to get better and recognize where our shortcomings are. And they've taken, all of us have shouldered responsibility for the issues that took place, and they recognize that we do have a good football team. Again, if we can improve on the things that we can control, and at times have shown we can control, then we're going to have a terrific season. And the flip side of that is if we don't improve, things could take a drastic change. So I think they have a sense of renewal and understand that you can't. The good football teams, good or bad, week to week, you've got to be able to shelve it, learn from it, shelve it, and go to the next one. And each week is its own entity, and you've got to. There's a process in how you play well, and if you deviate from that process, you're not going to play well. At least you don't have a chance to play well. And we got to give ourselves that chance, and so you've got to again go full speed ahead. So that's the biggest thing. I think there's a strong mental approach that you have to take, and you have to have again as players, as coaches, you can't be fragile in how you think, and you got to be confident in the foundation of what it takes to play well, and you really can't deviate from that plan because they're looking for that. They're looking for, are you going to all of a sudden change full course and change your message, or or are you that, again, model of consistency in your approach and the things that you demand, and again, you've got to continue to demand those things.
Brent, we're a third of the way into the season. Is there hope that the problems we've seen in stopping the run can improve?
Yeah,
as we
absolutely. Yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. I mean, without question, and it needs to happen. And I'm frustrated and disappointed. I like to think more so than anybody at the issues, but there's no question that we can, and I expect that we will.